This game week could be over before it's barely started.
There's another very promising game week ahead.
Luke, I honestly do not know what to tell you.
I'm going to be absolutely cooked. These Saturday 3 o'clock fixtures could have went more Ollie's way.
This could be the turning point of my team.
I am definitely doing the forfeit this week. I need 2 big games. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Good morning, everybody. We are back for a game week. What are we on, 5 now? Oh, okay. I'll roll again. I'm looking at a game week 6 or potentially 8 wildcard now. So we're going to have to see how it goes. But let me talk through my team for you all. This game week could be over before it's barely started. I am captaining Mo Salah for the early kickoff. If Everton look good and Salah does nothing again and doesn't score a last minute penalty, my captaincy could be absolutely cooked this week. But on the bench, I have Reinders, who's playing Arsenal. A tough one between Van der Ven and Anderson of Fulham. But I have gone with Anderson because Spurs' underlying data looks a bit fraudy and it looks like they might concede against Brighton. It's a coin toss, realistically. We also have the 2 Burnley defenders on my bench as well, as per usual. Yeah, this game week could be done within the first game.
Game week 5. I was meant to be bench boosting game week 8. Turns out that I think 2 of my defenders are actually playing each other then. So it actually worked out so that bench boost will be better this week. Paqueta against Palace, not ideal. Goodmanson against Wolves away, and then Van der Ven against Brighton away, and then Dubravka Forest at home. It's not a terrible bench boost. And right now, I know everyone's fit. In the future, game week 8, I might have several injuries and I might not be able to bench boost. / be in a worse position. So I think this bench boost isn't one of the stronger chips anyway, so I might as well get out of the way now that I have a full, should be, starting 11. So yeah, that's what we're going into. Don't have Salah for this week, which is slightly concerning, but I've gone for João Pedro for captaincy. He's against a Man United side who have looked terrible. My only concern is that Palmer could steal all of the points and goals. If I had Palmer in my team, if you couldn't tell from the video we released yesterday or 2 days ago, I would have captained Palmer this week because he's gonna bag. I just hope that João Pedro can get on the end of either his assists or maybe he can assist him as well. So yeah, this could be another very promising game week ahead. Let's go. Just seen the starting lineups. Liverpool versus Everton. Enjoy starts. I mean, I'd be very surprised if he didn't start. But also, the bigger news, Ekitike starts. That was my only concern in that Liverpool team. Maybe Gakpo, he was a bit of a concern, but no. Thankfully, all of my assets start in that game. Wirtz has dropped to the bench. He has to go. He has to be gone now. There's no ifs or buts now. We're 13 minutes in. Salah has an assist. Gravenberch goal, Salah assist. There is still potential for Gakpo and Ekitike to do something in this game. But I've heard this guy's name twice and he's got another attacking return. Hopefully, if Salah starts turning up for the rest of this game, I'm going to be cooked. I'm going to be absolutely cooked.
We are starting off amazingly with a Salah assist. We're 25 minutes in. I was having a shower because I thought in my head, yeah, it's a 1 o'clock kickoff, and Luke had to remind me that no, the game had started 20 minutes ago. I'm happy with an assist. It's a return for my captain. If we could get any more, would be honestly amazing. But for now, let's freaking go.
Hugo Ekitike has scored. There is potential that I might not be taking a complete L in this first game. It's not a Salah assist from what I can see. I believe it's a Ryan Gravenberch assist. Hugo Ekitike, thank the Lord for this. Ekitike has scored for me, which is going to be huge, not sure how huge it's going to be, but that could be quite significant when it comes to gaining some points back in this game.
Of course, Everton have scored, take away Van Dijk's clean sheet, and an Njai assist.
Njai has bagged an assist. Can you believe it? Against Liverpool of all teams, I'm telling you, it's a Merseyside derby, and Liverpool are known for throwing away leads. So why not play Njai? Why not play Grealish? Why not play Dewsbury Hall? They might get a return, and luckily for me, this time it is Njai.
I was just about to record a little once the 3 o'clock game's out. In the second minute, Nico Williams has scored! Come on! I had a heart drop moment because I thought I'd benched him for Anderson, but I've benched Van de Ven, so I hope he doesn't invite me back. But come on, Williams, let's really go, let's go!
Right, okay, I didn't mind the Van de Ven goal last week because the rest of my team was doing just fine. But 2, you're telling me there's people in with, I think Ollie's one of them. I need to double. I think I heard celebrations in the background, so I think he does have him in his team. But some people have Van de Ven and Nico Williams, and they just get rewarded with goals. Like, why? They don't. It's not like, oh, really good pick there, mate. No, it's not. It's a Forest defender. They've looked terrible the whole season, but they just get goals out of nowhere. If you have both of those players, count yourself extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. But that's FPL. Luck is a factor in it, and there is now with that goal. The Salah captaincy didn't pay off too well for him, but now with a defender scoring, if they get a clean sheet, there's a strong, and Xavi Simons getting benched, there's a strong possibility, or a bigger possibility, that I actually get beaten by Ollie when my team's on a bench boost, which will not be ideal. But historically, I've been known for doing absolute shockers in bench boosts anyway, so it would not surprise me in the slightest.
Okay, so as I was saying, we're on to the 3 o'clock games now. Williams, I don't care what you do anymore. You've got a goal, that's fine. Chris Wood, you're playing Burnley, you're 1-0 up already. Let's see a goal or an assist. Ideally, a goal. Mateta, score. You're playing West Ham. West Ham is stinky. Score a goal. Kudus, you've not done anything since game week 1. An assist would be lovely. Ideally 90 minutes would be lovely. Do something. Van de Ven, you're on my bench and Brighton have just scored. Perfect. I was just about to ask for to not keep a clean sheet and that's already come into fruition. I'll take it. Let's go.
It is currently 9 minutes past 3. I've lost all 3 of my defensive clean sheets on my bench. Literally within that 10 minutes. Well, it doesn't matter when I use this chip. I just have. It's just something about it. It just doesn't like. My team never likes it when I use the chip. It's like, right, oh, you use your chip. Let's just do absolutely fuck all this week. But within 10 minutes is crazy. But I've lost all 3. As I said, if it was a triple captain that didn't pay off, or a free hit which didn't pay off, I would care more. But I've came to the realization that bench boosts have basically do my team no favours whatsoever. I just can't believe it's more like, how the hell has this happened? I've just lost all 3 in 10 minutes. It's crazy to me.
Luke, I honestly do not know what to tell you. So far, his bench boost is Dubravka conceded the 2nd minute. Goodmanson conceded in the 8th minute. Who else? Van de Ven conceded in the 9th minute. He's got Paqueta on his bench as well. Will Paqueta score? Maybe, but if not, he could be looking at what, like an 8-pointer on his bench, just if he'll get 2 points. Oh, this is not an ideal way to start for him. I forgot he'd bench boost as well. Not ideal for him.
As I said, I don't mind my bench boost not going very well. The one thing that does annoy me is that there's somebody in this house who's here to remind me and annoy me about it. It's like you've had a bad day at work, and then somebody comes in. Doesn't help you say, oh, you're okay, do you wanna go out for food or anything? They just say, oh, heard you had a bad day at work, I hope that sucked for you. That's exactly how it feels. So I don't think anything can get much worse, but if something else bad, if Nico Williams scores a 2nd goal, well, he might be knocked out.
Well, all good things had to come to an end, eh? But Williams, you know what? You might not be on my team for much longer, seeing as you guys are yet to keep a clean sheet. You scored a goal. That's all that matters. In this team, goals are fine. My defenders are scoring more goals than attackers at the moment. But, you know what? Points are points. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, he's answered the call. He has answered the call. Let's go. Come on. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Oh, that is just what you want to see. Chris Wood, still waiting for that goal. It's fine. Kudos, wait for goal involvement. But 2 of my 4 players have scored, which is unheard of. An open play goal from an attacker. I've been waiting 3 weeks for that. No, 4 weeks for that. Let's go. Kudos, you have actually answered the call. Richarlison goal, of course. Who else in that Spurs team? But, right, Wood, I just need a return from you now, and we are completing a set.
I saw an own goal in the Spurs-Brighton match, and I can't tell you, I just had such a strong feeling that it was going to be Mickey van der Ven. Because why wouldn't he go and score an own goal after getting 14 points when on my bench? So thank God it's not. But Paqueta's got a yellow card. So I think we're on like 5 or 6 points for my bench boost. You might think that's terrible, because it is terrible. If you'll believe it, that's actually an improvement by like 3 or 4 points off last season's bench boost. So, I mean, can I complain? Knowing historically how bad that chip's treated me, no. But can I complain about the rest of Saturday's fixtures? Probably not really, apart from the lucky Nico Williams' own goal. No, if you have him and played him, you're not going to care whether it's luck. You're just going to be happy that he scored, because I would be too. But it's for somebody that doesn't own him, and for people that should be punished for owning Forest defenders. That's annoying.
Mohamed Kudus, you beautiful man. Paul Van Hecke goal. Mohamed Kudus assist. He's done what he did in game week 1, in game week 5, back-to-back assists. Oh, this is going so well. Chris Wood's been subbed off, but it's okay. Everyone else has returned so far, so it's looking good.
I don't think these Saturday 3 o'clock fixtures could have went more Ollie's way. I need an absolute godsend of a captaincy of João Pedro to even come close to his score, I'm pretty sure. Like, Kudus has decided to show up for Spurs. Mateta scored as well. I mean, it is about time. Mateta was unfortunate not to score last week, so it is about time that Mateta actually did something for Palace. So anyone that owns Sanchez, the Chelsea keeper, I know your pain. I feel your pain. I had an absolute stinker of an end of season 24-25. But my captain is João Pedro, and that Chelsea, Cole Palmer has just been subbed off, meaning that they're gonna try and park the bus. And not only is there now a very low chance that João Pedro is gonna get anything from this game, people that own Bruno Fernandes, he has just scored. So I know as much as Ollie had Sanchez in his team, Bruno Fernandes has now scored, and Ollie has Bruno Fernandes. So now I think any chance, I'm definitely doing the forfeit this week. I am definitely doing the forfeit this week. Things haven't gone in my favour. Bench boost did end up getting me 10 points, but
alright, definitely not ideal. Sanchez has just been red carded the 5th minute, so he's already on -1. It could get worse for him. Yeah, this could be the turning point of my team.
What kind of game is going on over there? Has Casemiro just thrown the game? It's 2-0 going into half time. Could we see a João Pedro return? It's 10 men versus 10 men. If this is the tilt and things go in my favour with João Pedro, if there's anything that could have happened to allow a goal to happen, this is it. Come on.
Alright. Sanchez getting red carded was not ideal, but Fernandes has scored, which is the only bonus that's coming from this game so far. Sanchez on a -3. Should just start Dubravka, but Fernandes is on 6 points right now, so it's looking alright.
João Pedro didn't end up getting a return. If I didn't bench boost, I'd be on 25 points right now. I think if you actually deep that, that's actually mental. I think I would be back down into like 10th in our mini league. Ollie would be dogging me right now. I mean, what else is there to say? GG is this game week, I guess. I mean, I got Semenyo, Senesi, and Haaland. And how many? I don't actually know who Ollie's got playing tomorrow. I need 2 big games. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do it.
So I'm 12. After bonus points, I'm gonna be 12 points up against Luke. However, I only have 2 players left to play, which is Anderson and I've got Anderson and Watkins. So so he has 2 extra players with a 12-point difference. He could win again, but he might not. Fernandez has come in clutch with 10 points. Sanchez took a hit to make sure João Pedro didn't score, but he's on -3, which is not ideal. So we're gonna have to see how it goes. But I might win this week. Damn, guard has scored against Fulham. Anderson is without clean sheet already, so it's not looking good.
Bournemouth versus Newcastle has finished. 13 points from that fixture. 8 from Senesi. Not sure if he's going to get bonus points. I don't think so. And Semenyo, even though he didn't score, still was the highest DEFCON person in between both teams. So 5 points from Semenyo as well. Very solid. There is a chance, depending on what happens in between Haaland and Raya. I don't know if that's not a really good combination of 2 players to have, but there is a chance that I can still beat Ollie. I mean, I should be beating him anyway because I'm on a bench boost, but things haven't went my way this week. But still, there is now a chance. I need either 3 or 5 points between those 2 players.
Alright, it's looking like I'm going to need to bring Erling Haaland in. He's just scored within 10 minutes against Arsenal. So, yeah, I think we can now say I've lost 4 in a row to Luke, which is he's staring at me from behind the door. Not looking good, but at least he didn't captain him. So that's, once again, we're taking positives.
Erling Haaland has done the job. He's finished the job against Ollie. He should not have been this close to beat him on a week which I bench boosted. Erling Haaland scored within 10 minutes though. So we're looking good. It was a very worrying start. Those Saturday 3 o'clock fixtures really messed with my head with what might happen for the rest of the day. But we've still got the win. Ollie's got 4 punishments in a row.
Alright, this is take 2 of recording my apology. I lost. I'm going to record my apology now. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to spend a minute to apologise to you all about my FPL team. First of all, I never thought I would be in this position. Losing to someone called FPL Sneaky Golem 3 head-to-heads in a row, even when I basically copied FPL Harry's team. I'm finally getting exposed for being the lucky fraud that I am, but this time it appears my luck has run out. All that I can do is to keep squeezing Salah's drying udders to milk out his last remaining returns before I wildcard him out for Haaland. I can't believe I even dared make fun of Luke's wildcard team, as now he has absolutely cream-crackered me whilst I'm left with a forward line which might as well be all rotting on my bench. I hope FPL Harry makes his wildcard soon so I can copy it and catch the price rises. Yes, I am that much of a neek. I deserve to be punished. Okay, so I have Luke here with me now, special guest.
Really?
We're gonna spin the wheel for me. So, because Luke's always doubting that I don't do it first take.
We're not even gonna go into what his forfeit would have been. Or whatever, respin.
Exactly, but I'm gonna respin. We've got rid of my old forfeit, so let's have a look and see what we get. Oh, yay!
That's quite a good one, actually.
You know what? See, this is what I mean. I'm just getting good punishments. Fake press conference. All right. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.